Incredible Hulk here, and today we are continuing on our tutorial of Hulk's Guide to Play ARK Survival Evolved. There's not going to be any cursing in this one because it's just me showing you the game, so let's just get right into it. If you're going to do this whole realistic thing, then it needs to be like a PvE server, because if everybody's freaking taking this much time to do anything and everything, then I mean, yeah, I think it might add a little bit more meaning behind the PvP. Oh god, it's something killing me! Wait, I have a weapon. Compies! There's 3 of them! Stay back! 4 of them! Nope, screw this. Screw that. Leave me alone. Little monsters. You can't reach me, but I can hit you. I killed 2 of you, and you're still coming at me. I killed 3 of you. You're gonna stick around? I didn't think so. Yeah, let this be a lesson to you. Go tell your buddies. Oh, you come back? You come back? Oh, you're level 120. No! Yeah. I count that as a small victory. Of course, that's lag now. That's not letting me break the dead body up. Lag spike. This is an unpopulated server. Why am I getting that much lag? Like, there's nobody in the server. There we go. And are you wigged out? You're wigged out. Ooh, oh, I'm starving. Guess what? Now, I don't know. Okay. It says that I'm starving. I should be worried, right? But I'm not, because I've got food. I want to build some of these things, and a hat. God, this guy whines a lot. As you eat items, you can see that your food slowly goes back up. And you can equip your items on your quick bar, or as you can see, you can hit it and then click on use item. But make sure that you do not eat the blackberries, because the blackberries are narcoberries. Narcoberries are used to make narcotics. Knockout. Narco knockout. So just remember that. Narco knockout. There's poop. You can pick up poop and use it to make fertilizer. Anyway, and my guy's freezing now. You can see the current temperature is 42 degrees Fahrenheit, so of course my guy's going to feel a little cold. That's what time it is. It's 5 p.m. on the server's 1166th day. But the server time is 5 p.m. Game time. Okay, so with it getting cold, I want to build a fire, and I need wood to build the fire. So we're going to equip our handy dandy axe. And then we will build our fire. And a platform. And a doorway. And a new spear since we broke one. This is a water skin. you guys are watching this video, I am willing to bet that you have at some point played another survival game of some sort or something to that effect. So you know what a water skin is. It holds water, lets you drink from. Put our fire down, or our campfire. We're going to put some wood, burnable materials on a campfire. We're going to slap our raw meat on there, and we're going to light a fire. We got the raw meat off of those Tompies that were being buttheads and attacking me. I showed them, didn't I? You don't mess with Hulk. And as you walk away, you can see that there's a little cold icon on the bottom left-hand side of my screen. I walk close to the fire, and, well, thanks for proving me wrong. You're supposed to be able to get right near the fire, and it should go, oh, you little compy little butthead, there's only one of you. You're supposed to be afraid of me when there's only one of you. Butthead. That guy's starving again. This'll help take care of that. Okay, let's go get some more wood for our fire. Focus. Ooh, I'm out of wood. Get the wood on there. Okay. So as you can see, it produces charcoal. Burning wood gives you charcoal, and you use charcoal to make gunpowder and other different things like dyes and things in the world. But we'll get into that later. Right now, we want to build our house. So we need more thatch and wood. So let's go get more thatch and wood. I've cut down the forest. And as you can see, our weight is going up because we're carrying a lot. So we want to kind of go, no, don't weigh me down. Okay, we want to build 2 more foundations. Both those will, aw. Probably running low on fiber, so let's go ahead and gather some fiber. And this is basically a little bit of all that you need to do for ARK, is just wander around and gather stuff and build your little hut to survive in and cook your food to eat, get your drinks of water. And a trick is, if your water gets low, or your thirst gets low to where you're gonna start getting thirsty, you can eat berries and it will quench your thirst. So, and if there's water, like all of the water in the game is fresh water. There is no salt water versus fresh water. You can drink all of the water. It doesn't have to be boiled or anything like that. You just walk up to it, look down, and press the use button, and you drink. Which is a lot better than when the game first came out, because when the game first came out, you used to have to not only go in the water, but you had to go under the water in order to get a drink.
Gathering our fibers. Okay. Now we will come over to our hut. We will build more of our hut. I must have damaged it when I was fighting that mother frickin' Tompi that came over to agitate me for no reason. Okay, we need more thatch. So what do we need to hit the tree with in order to get thatch? That's right, pickaxe.
What I just did was I did a quick bark build. So as you can see, I don't have any more I don't have any more. Ah, I didn't have any more thatch walls in my inventory. So I'll put it back down in the quick bar. Put a new wall down, and then as soon as I press the 7 button to get another wall, it builds a new one because there isn't one in my inventory. And now that it's red, that means I didn't have any more. I didn't have the right material, any more of the right materials to build it. I need more thatch. I love thatch. Thatch is so easy to gather and it's light. Well, Credible Hulk, why would you just do anything else than just stay in your little hut? Because then it's just boring. And not only that, but on a PvP server, these little thatch huts are easy to knock down. So you need to be able to build wood, because wooden buildings are harder to knock down. But then once you go through wood, you should probably build stone, because stone's almost impossible to knock down without explosives. Actually, it is impossible to knock down without explosives. But then, instead of just stone, you need to go into metal, and metal is really, really hard to knock down. Build another one of those. I'll build 2 doors, and then I will build 4 roofs. I will build 4 roofs. A little bit of movement speed this time. We'll finish off the cloth armor set, and then we'll build a... Oh, I can't learn a storage box. And I need to learn the sleeping bag before I can learn the bed. The bed is what you respawn at, unless you want to respawn somewhere random in the world. I do not suggest that. Roofs. Doorway. Doorway. Roof. 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 Okay, and now on the right hand side of the screen, you can see that I have a home icon. That means I am inside of an enclosed area, and you get bonus XP for doing things, for building things inside of a home. You also are more apt to get the heat given off from the fire gets trapped inside of the home, so you're not cold or hot if it's hot outside. So it's just you get bonuses for living in enclosed areas. Those frickin' lag spikes. There is no way to just go to sleep and bypass. See how I'm cold? Oh, I'm cold. Oh, I'm cold. I'm not cold because I'm by the fire. Come out here and I'm cold. I'm no longer cold. Okay. Anyway. Next thing, we're going to finish off that. You can also use the sleeping bags to spawn on, but the sleeping bags are for your use only and not your entire tribe's. The beds are for the entire tribe to use. Sleeping bags are individual use. And the sleeping bags can get laid down anywhere. They can get laid down on the ground, they can get laid down anywhere. Beds have to be put on platforms. So, what else can we do now? Well, now that we have a house built and we have an axe and pickaxe and we need some XP, we could go gather more resources, but I don't have anything to put them in, and I don't feel like getting overburdened. So We're gonna go hunting.
We'll drop some of that stuff. Go ahead and get rid of that. We're gonna go hunting. Kill things for XP. Yay.
Do. Now, when it comes to taming, you can knock things out by punching it. You can knock things out by using the club. You can also build, make narcotics, which is something that we'll get into after I unlock the mortal and pestle, or mortar and pestle. Pestle. I usually call it the mort and pest. Everybody keeps telling me I'm wrong, but I like calling it mort and pest. And you scared me at first because I thought you were a raptor.
This guy, I'm gonna try to kill it, but watch out. Ooh, I'm starving. Let's eat.
Eat. And because it's raining, you can literally, it fills up your water meter because it's raining. You can also press, like I just did, the water skin, and you are catching rainwater in your water skin. Water skin has a big disadvantage. It leaks, so your water will just start draining little by little as you go. And then you can run out of water that way. Then on the next one after the water skin is the jar, and the jar does not leak, but it weighs a lot more, and I think they hold relatively the same. Maybe it's 3 shots. I can't remember off the top of my head. But then the next one is the canteen, and the canteen is awesome because it doesn't leak. It weighs a fair amount, like the amount you would think that a canteen would weigh, and you get like 5 uses out of it.
And now I need to find my home because I'm freezing. And it's dark. I can't see. Oh, wait. Now I can see. I should not be this lost. And it's dangerous to use torches too, because there's something that's attracted to light.
If they've implemented it properly, because they kept talking about implementing it.
Where is my house? It's getting dark, too dark to see. And I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking. I remember you, you're the one that's stuck, so my house should be right over here. Holding a torch also warms you. I don't understand, I should have been by my house by now. There's no way I wandered that far. At least it's just a freaking shack, though, then.
This is inside of. Oh god, it's a lot of swords. There's a dead Titanoboa. Let's gather some hide off of it. And then some.
No! No, you weren't supposed to follow me this far.
Oh, with 2 of you. Dabbing in the dark. Run! I'm almost. Oh no! I dropped my mouse. That's what that was. No! I found my shack. Oh no, I can't run anymore. Go in the shack. Anyway, so this has been Credible Hulk playing ARK. What? No, don't. What are you doing? Don't attack my shack. You leave me alone. I'm in my shack. This is a dino-free zone. This is a dino-free zone. You go away. We don't want any. We don't want any. No, no, no. I don't want anything that you're selling.
No está aquí.
Okay, like I was trying to say before, I was so rudely interrupted by a Dilophosaurus. He didn't even knock. This has been Credible Hulk playing ARK Survival Evolved. If you would, please like, share, subscribe, check us out on Facebook, check us out on Twitter. And if you have any suggestions or anything that you want me to do, hey, Hulk, you should check this game out. Hey, Hulk, you want to play on my server? Hey, Hulk, can you show me how to do this or anything like that? Just send me a message in any of the links in the descriptions because it gives you, it sends you to all of my contact information. Anyway, have a nice day.